Hello everyone, welcome to Huaihai Global Live. I'm Martin Zhang for today's live broadcast. In the previous program, we have already introduced to you the electric three-wheeled vehicles and their usage for different purposes. Today, we will focus on the three-wheeled electric tricycle as one of the most important of people's life. They are helping more and more people to change their life. Hope our broadcast will bring you some new ideas. As we all know, there are huge quantity of two wheels and three wheels motorcycle and gasoline cars all over the world. But with the development of those vehicles and their emission of industrial, it also takes some environmental problems, like the global warming. Lots of countries have introduced their plan for how to protect the environment and give some good policy to support the development of the new energy and those companies. Like in Pakistan, the EV is zero tax. The electric three wheels is 5%. With the development of the electric tricycle, the traditional electric tricycle has been unable to meet the need of their customers. Most people then need faster and stronger models. In the same time, many manufacturers ignore the speed and the loading capacity of the electric vehicles while they are focusing on the clean energy. This product we are going to introduce today is our latest model, which has been fully tested in our domestic market. Its name is Jingang. Now let's invite our colleague, Mr. Eric, to introduce this model. Welcome, Eric.
Hello. 大家好，现在由我为大家介绍这款金刚车型。首先我们看一下，这款车长是3065毫米，宽是1105毫米，高度呢是1965毫米，它的这个轮距呢是980毫米，轴距呢达到了2030毫米。
The overall size of Jingang is 3065 mm by 1105 mm by 1965 mm, and the size of the rail track is 980 mm. The wheelbase is 2030 mm. The frame is a one-bending beam design with light structure and radius where the connections is different with the traditional two-layer structure and efficiently reduce the vehicle's net weight.
咱们这款车的车架采用的是那个一体万梁设计，然后结构轻盈，减少了焊缝的连接。区别于两层车架结构，此种设计呢可以有效的减轻整个整车的一个重量。车厢长是1.6米，宽1.1米，然后4个车门均为可拆卸设计，有利于咱们集装箱的一个装箱。
The length of the carriage is 1,600 mm and the width is 1,100 mm. The four doors of the carriage can be disabled, which is convenient for installation, packing, and loading container. The carriage is designed for lift, and the gas spring is added to assist the user to easily hold the cargo box and unload the goods.
咱们整车整备的质量是260千克，额定满载呢是300千克，可以满足一般家庭对于这个轻量型、中小型电动货车的一个基本需求。然后咱们的后桥采用的是一体变档后桥，通过咱们变档手柄的操作，当档位处于低速档时，可以有效的提升车辆爬坡的这样一个动力。
The net weight of this vehicle is 260 kg, and the rated loading capacity is 300 kg. It can meet the needs of most families for small and medium-sized electric vehicles. The rear axle is an integrated rear axle. Through the operation of the shift handle, when the gear is in the loading gear, it can improve the power of the vehicle when climbing.
咱们这款车的控制器采用的是72伏1500瓦的24管控制器，匹配的呢是咱们这个140型的1500瓦的这个永磁同步电机。此动力组合呢是咱们市场上推广较为广泛的一个 T 动力组合，它既提高了电机的一个使用效率，也有效的降低了电能转换为机械能的这样一个损耗。然后本车的设计车速呢，常规速度是35公里每小时。通过咱们这里一个变档、一个高速按钮的一个切换，瞬时速度可以加速至40千米每小时。然后配备的72伏52安时的电池，可以保证空载里程达到40公里。然后这样一个里程也是咱们一个短途拉货的一个基本的一个需要。
This vehicle uses 72 volt, 1500 watt, 22 tube controller and 1500 watt motor. Normally, the diameter of most motor is 120 millimeter, but this model we use 140 millimeter and can provide a better power for the vehicle. This power combination is widely promoted T-power platform on the market, which not only improves the efficiency of the motor but also effectively reduces the loss of the electrical energy into mechanical energy. The normal speed of this vehicle is 35 kilometers per hour, and these also have a high-speed switch. By press this switch, the max speed of this vehicle can reach 40 to 45 kilometers per hour. The 72 volt 52 amp lead-acid battery can make sure Jinggang can running 50 to 60 kilometers per charge to help the end user solve a short distance delivery.
本车的制动方式前后均采用的是机械鼓刹，然后操作方便，这个制动灵敏，可以有效的为咱们用户的安全出行提供可靠保障。我们看一下前悬振的主体，前悬挂的主体呢是这个桶式复合前叉总成，可以有效的缓解车辆通过崎岖路面带来的这样一个颠簸感。后悬挂的减震主体呢是5片制的这个钢板弹簧总成，这样一个设计呢也是一个小型电动货车的一个通用设计，可以满足一个基本的一个载重的需求。
For the brake of Jinggang model, front and rear all is drum brake. It's easy to operation and the brake is very sensitive, protects the end user the safety travel. The diameter of the front absorber is 33 millimeter, which can better ease the jointing of a vehicle when past rough roads. The rear suspension is a 5 pieces leaf spring assembly, which is specialized design for a small electric tricycle. The general design of the truck meets the basic cargo demands of the end customers.
OK， 咱们来看一下，我们这个前照灯采用的是 LED 前照灯，远近光可以调节，然后可以满足夜间行驶的这样一个需要。
The front headlights are LED headlights with adjustable far and near lights to meet the needs of the night travelers.
我们的仪表采用的是机械式仪表盘，造型简洁美观。
The meter uses the mechanical meter. It can have lots of information on it. Now we can show you.
我们仪表采用的是机械式仪表盘，造型美观大方，然后配备的里程表现可以较为精确的将行驶速度反映在仪表盘上，为客户的行驶提供这个可靠保障。然后我们看一下后尾灯。 后尾灯是倒车、制动和转向3合1的尾灯，然后便于识别，然后可以有效的保证车辆的安全行驶。
The tail lights are combined into 3-in-1 combination of braking, steering, and reversing. The functions of its light are easy to distinguish and easy to identify. The front headlights are LED headlights with adjustable far and near lights to meet the needs of the night travelers. The mechanical instrument panel is simple, beautiful, and practical. The mileage line can accurately reflect the driving speed on the instrument panel. It's convenient for customers to control the vehicle speed when driving.
咱们该车配备的是简易驾驶室总成，然后高宽比例适中的前挡风，紧密连接着咱们这个结构精简、牢固轻盈的这个简易车顶，提升了咱们车的一个应用场景这样一个广泛性。然后 PVC 材质的这个篷布，与这个前挡风玻璃的有机结合呢，可以凸显了咱们整车的一个遮风挡雨的这样一个功用。我们再来看一下，这款车。车厢部位设计的是一个可翻转的一个座椅，放下之后可以并排乘坐2人，然后收起时呢不影响咱们车厢的这样一个载货的一个空间，增加了咱们车辆这样一个载客的一个属性，实用性很强。
The vehicle is equipped with a simple cab assembly, a front windshield with a moderate head wide range of vehicle application, a matching PVC roof and the front windshield. The organic combination of glass protectors, the function of sheltering the whole vehicle from wind and rain. Let's go to the cargo box. There is a foldable backrest of this vehicle. It can be put down and take 2 persons for passenger also, and do not affect the cargo space when folded. It's very useful.
好，谢谢大家。下面把直播继续交给 Martin。
And let's watching our video for the Jingang model, and we will come back in a moment. After seeing so much, more friends maybe focus on the following issues that are relevant to their actual experience, like how far it can running per charge. According to our testing information, the 72-volt and the 52-inch lead-acid battery mileage is 60 kilometers based on the normal speed. In the same time, the battery base is big enough to support the different size battery to meet the end user's different requirement. Well, some person maybe have another question is how far it can run. This vehicle uses 1,500 volt DC brushless motor. The normal speed is 35 kilometers per hour, and there is a speed switch on the right handlebar. We can unlock the high-speed mode by press this switch 10 seconds. After that, the max speed will be 45 to 50 kilometers per hour. The same distance can save more time. What's the max loading capacity? Jinggang uses the integral boosting rear axle front 37 mm hydraulic absorber, rear 6 pieces lift spring, and 3.5 to 12 front wheels, and 3.75 to 12 rear wheels. The cargo size is 1,600 by 1,100 by 320 millimeter. They can support the rated 220 kilogram loading capacity. How long time it can full charge, or how long can running per charge? The charging time is around 6 to 8 hours. It can running 1.5 hours per charge for normal speed and 1 hour for high speed. Compared with the motor tricycle, the cost of electric tricycle is much cheaper. For example, in China market, the cost of a motor tricycle is 3 times than electric tricycle per 100 kilometers. The compare information please reference in the screen. For next step, let's check the after-sales cost of the two wheels. Motor tricycle has hundreds of parts. Once got problems, it takes a long time to check where it is the problems. But the e-tricycle is much simple. The main parts are battery, motor, controller, and the meter, and so on. It's easy to find the problem and repair. The cost is also cheaper. Well, after saying so much, let's watch a video about the testing for Jinggang model. Compared to the motor tricycle, the electric tricycle not only occupies good performance and environmental protection, and also have a good performance and driving testing. Okay, now let's test it. Now we can see the seat cushion is very softer and thick. It's very comfortable. For the armrest, it's also very stronger. For the backrest, have a good support to my back. The space here, the space is also very big enough for me. Now we can see the bumper is very stronger. It have a good protect to the driver. Now let's go up to the speed meter. Now we can see there are many information on the speed meter. They have RPM, the speed, the battery power, and the mileage. Now okay, let's check the right hand bar. They are light switch, speed switch, and reverse switch. For the left side, there are indicator switch and hold switch. Now let's try it and start to running. Compared to the motor tricycle, the start of the electric tricycle is very silent. As we all know, when the motor tricycle starts, the engine is very noisy, but the electric tricycle is very silent. It can provide a better performance to our end users when they drive it. When I press 10 seconds of this switch, it will enter the high-speed mode. The max speed will be reached 45 kilometers per hour. The normal speed when in your daily life driving, because it's much more safety. Okay, all about is a simple introduction and testing about the Jinga model. If you'd like to know more about our company and our products, welcome to follow our website www.huahaiglobal.com. Thank you for watching. See you next time.